I come from a long line of people that suffer with addiction, mental health. Um, I always vowed that would never be me. And then I got into relationships, having a baby at 15, and um, domestic violence in each of these relationships, eventually leading to drinking and then meth. Yeah, so for my experience, I feel like mental health and addiction, they go hand in hand. Um, I I think I was addicted to toxic relationships because that's all I had seen growing up and that's all I knew. Um, and I struggled with depression, self-worth, bipolar. I was always tired. I never felt good about myself. My self-image was horrible. Um, when I started using, it's like it took it all away. I felt like I could breathe. I felt like I didn't have this heavy heart all the time, and it was a relief for a minute until it wasn't, until it was so bad that it was destructive. Full blown meth addict, struggling with mental health as well. Um, I spent a lot of time in the Lynn County Jail, and I went to prison. In prison, I was offered treatment for my last 6 months. First, during that, I thought, okay, I'm going to fake this until I make it. I don't have a problem. Uh, and 6 months of intensive inpatient treatment, I learned something. Something changed in me, and something happened. And I wanted to start living, and I wanted to be better. I wanted to show my kids something different. I have 3 kids of my own biologically, and I have 3 stepchildren. Okay, let's back up. So as a mom, when I was in the domestic violence relationships, I thought my kids are okay because they're not being hurt. It's just me. And then I started to see the effects it was having on my kids, and it just drove me deeper into addiction. And then I just felt like I didn't deserve to be a mom, and I was um, dragging my kids through some painful stuff and some stuff they didn't need to go through. So I asked for help for my kids. And I thought then I was doing the best thing. Uh, and then I went to prison and got clean and sober. So definitely generational stuff. But I know that today with my kids, I get to show them something different, and that there's always hope, and there's always can be change, and no matter what they do in life, they can turn it around. So yep. So treatment definitely helped me. uh it was the treatment staff, just the look that people give you when you're in addiction, where they like dehumanize you. It drags you further down. But there were some really amazing people in my treatment center, who made me feel like a person again. And God Gear, with supplying me housing and gave me hope and direction, and loved me really before I could even love myself. And then Chance, where I'm currently working, I have a huge passion for Chance just because I could walk in there and it was people just like me. And I didn't feel alone. It's amazing. It can be heartbreaking, because you see people's pain, people's pain, where they're at. Some people have so much potential and they just don't quite make it, or they're not ready. And then other times it's so rewarding because you see somebody come full circle from detox, abusive situations, the streets, to treatment, to housing, getting their kids back, So definitely super rewarding and sometimes really sad.